All right, folks, we got the brisket in about 25 minutes ago. And as you all see there is a light hint of smoke coming out. This is not too bad, but when we first put it in there, you might have seen like a lot of gray smoke coming out. That was what we call a dirty fire. A dirty fire is when your oxygen flow is not correct. You don't have enough oxygen flow there coming in for the amount of wood and space that you have inside of your firebox. So that's when you want to play with your dampers and try to adjust it to where you get the proper oxygen flow up. Then another time that you will see a lot of smoke is when you first open or close your door. Within the first couple of minutes of you opening or closing your door, seeing a lot of smoke, that's okay, because obviously you have changed the amount of oxygen as opposed to the amount of wood and so forth there that you have. But after a couple of minutes, that should go away. If it stays, you need to look at your dampers or how you have your wood placed on your fire, because you actually want a little bit of an air gap in between your wood when you lay it on top. If you can possibly do that, you will eliminate a lot of dirty smoke and you'll have much cleaner fire, smoke, and your meat will taste a whole lot better. So that's just a quick little take on clean fire and dirty fire. Check back with us in a few hours and we'll see how the brisket's doing. See you then. All right, folks, it's been about 6 hours since we put the brisket out. So let's take a look at it and see how it's doing. The wind is blowing pretty strong here today, so if you hear some wind, excuse us. All right, as you guys can see, the bark is starting to set up. Some of this fat here is starting to render down. This is going along pretty good. So it's going to reach that stall zone soon. We aren't going to wrap it. We're just going to let it keep on going and power on through. So that's just a quick look. Let's go ahead and shut the door and let it keep on cooking. Right now the temperature is getting close to 160. So we know we still got a few hours to go. All right, check back with us soon. All right, folks, it's been almost 14 hours since we put the brisket on. So let's open it up, see how it looks. We're going to check to make sure that our thermometer is probing nice and easy. All right, so let's just see how this slides in and out of the meat. Still has a little bit of resistance in one spot, but overall, that's getting close to what we like. Now let's go up here. You see that's just sliding in. That's what you want to see. Perfect. Oh, better hold on to the rack or we're gonna lose the meat. All right, I think that's gonna be good enough. We're right around 200 degrees. All right, let's go ahead and lift it out and put it on our foil here. All right. Keeping everything nice and tight. Stick it in the cooler. Try not to lift the top or sneak a piece off, and we'll see it in 3 hours. Okay, folks, welcome back. It's been about 3 hours since the brisket has been taken off the smoker and been resting in the cooler. Let's go ahead, open it up, and see what we got. Oh yes, boy, this smells so good. All right, let's get it out of the pack. Get out of this foil. Let's do some cutting, shall we? Very juicy and very tender. That's exactly what you want to see. You guys can definitely see a very clear smoke ring coming all around. Exactly what we wanted. The juice is the proof on the cutting board. All right, so just in a summary of what we did, we took the brisket, rubbed it with some olive oil and put some smoky sweet seasoning on it. Let it sit in the refrigerator overnight. Started the smoker up, got it running about 225 to 250. Put the meat on, and it took about 13 or so hours to get done. Let it rest for 3 hours, and this is the result. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys had a happy barbecue month as well as we did. We hope to see you guys again shortly. Have a good evening. All right, we just had to come back on and show you guys just how soft and tender that this brisket is. It's exactly what you want to see. It just folds over. Very nicely done. All right, I'm ready to taste this now. Just cut off a little piece here and try it. As you can just see, it's just easily cutting. Yeah, I think this is going to be pitmaster privilege. Going to save me that piece over there. Save me this piece. And this piece right here. I guess at some point I'll have to leave some for some other people to try. So, see you guys. Have a good one. This is all that's left of the brisket after just a few minutes.